Side please, side please.
అందరికీ నమస్కారం. నా పేరు సందీప్ మక్తల, టీచిప్ చైర్మన్. సో టీచిప్కి సంబంధించి ఇవాళ సెమీకండక్టర్ ఇన్నోవేషన్ మ్యూజియం అనేటువంటిది ఒక గొప్ప కాన్సెప్ట్తోని ఇక్కడ లాంచ్ అవ్వడం జరిగింది. టీచిప్ సెమీకండక్టర్ ఇన్నోవేషన్ మ్యూజియం సెమీకండక్టర్ బేస్డ్ ఇన్నోవేషన్స్ని ఇక్కడ హోస్ట్ చేయబోతుంది. సెమీకండక్టర్ ఇన్నోవేషన్స్ని మనం ఒక 30 days ఆ ఇన్నోవేషన్స్ని మనం ఇక్కడ పెడతాము. సో దాని ద్వారా అంటే ఒక 30 days తర్వాత ఈ సెమీకండక్టర్ ఇన్నోవేషన్ కొత్త ఇన్నోవేషన్స్ని మళ్ళీ ఈ యొక్క మ్యూజియం చూడబోతుంది. సో దాని తర్వాత డిఫరెంట్ మన స్టేట్స్లో కావచ్చు, డిఫరెంట్ కంట్రీస్లో కావచ్చు ఈ యొక్క మ్యూజియంని ఏర్పాటు చేయబోతున్నాం. సో దాని తర్వాత అంటే ఫ్యూచర్లో కూడా ఈ యొక్క మ్యూజియం ఎంతోమంది ఆవిష్కర్తలకు అంటే ఇన్నోవేటర్స్కి ఒక ప్లాట్ఫామ్ కాబోతుంది. అండ్ వాళ్ళ ఆవిష్కరణలను అంటే ఇక్కడ డిస్ప్లే చేస్తే పబ్లిక్ అంతా కూడా వచ్చి చూసేటువంటి విధానం. నార్మల్గా మ్యూజియం అంటే పబ్లిక్ వచ్చి చూస్తూ ఉంటారు. సో అట్లాంటి యొక్క మ్యూజియంని మొత్తం ప్రపంచంలోనే మొట్టమొదటిసారి ఈ యొక్క మ్యూజియంని అంటే ఒకటి ప్లాట్ఫామ్ క్రియేట్ చేయడం జరిగింది టీచర్.
Telangana here, this is the first time done in India. This is the AI indigenous chip, artificial intelligence indigenously developed. Right from the mathematics to the silicon, everything is done here. Only the fabrication is done in Taiwan. It has been funded.
What's the publication?
Sorry?
No, fabrication in
Fabrication, yes. Fabrication was done in Taiwan.
The idea is here.
Idea is here, design is ours. We have done till the last stage. Then the fabrication, since in India now the semiconductor is growing on.
But fabrication, what is the difficulty for doing ourselves here?
So we don't have that much of high-end fab facilities we don't have. So this is done in 65 nanometer, which in the academic standard it's quite high-end, but our vision is we want to go even big.
Oh, nice.
And we want to have our own data center. So you can see this, the same chip that you see here, 4 of these packaged together. So this is of the data center capability, meaning 4 different.
I know how much data you can store in this.
So more than storing, it's a compute, sir.
Okay.
For example, you are doing Meta, ChatGPT, right?
Processing.
You need the processing power, you need the compute. Okay. So this is what, sir, we have done. This is the first time done. It has been funded by, let's say, Ministry of Electronics. Initial funding they have given.
How much they have given?
So about 3 to 4 crores that we got from
for
them.
the university.
Yes, it has come as a grant, and because this is another first of its kind initiative. Defense also has been supporting us quite well because we want to demonstrate defense applications on this chip. Because we are dependent on outsiders. So this is our push now that we want to go to. And we are not stopping here, sir. This is just the beginning. We want to take it to the next level. We want to have our own data center on the next generation AI.
Very good.
So this is what we need, your blessings. So we know the technology. We have a fabulous team.
It's not the blessings. I don't know what word to use. It is the ideas to be encouraged. As I said just now, the imagination, the innovation in the minds of our people's minds, and that a place to exhibit. And then from here, for the governments to take care of the talent levels available in Indian, people.
Lot of talents available, sir.
Talent, and no comparison with anyone in the world. That's why we were number one, and we should come back to number one.
We should come back, sir. And these also need the support, financial support, because you see,
all kinds.
This is the small chip. It will cost you more than 1 crore for fabrication. But people will think that 1 crore is actually too high amount. But if you see in the long run, we'll be having our own data center, right? Low cost, less power consuming.
Any investment is must be naturally. So how does a company come into existence? Because the product will be sold.
Absolutely.
So initially they may be expensive. But as the quantity goes more, so then it becomes
absolutely. So now we are on the verge of raising about 10 to 12 million USD, sir. And
the idea has to get into a level of reaching the requirements of the area or the country. For that, it's a matter of producing more as required so that the cost will be less. The initial cost cannot be a hurdle. Initial cost is for encouraging the talent.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I am very clear about it.
Correct. Absolutely. So it
Thank
needs a lot
you.
of support. Thank you very
Oh,
much
yeah,
for spending
yeah.
some time.
Yeah.
So this is
We
we are very proud that
we
it
will
is
be
done
representing government
here.
whenever whatever is required, things like that.
Sure.
Being a part of the government for more than 20 years in my
Right.
life.
Yeah.
Having come from NASA,
Right.
working 9 years.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Why did I come here?
Right.
I was an IT minister earlier,
Right.
10 years back.
Right.
Why did I come? Because the people who are organizing, I want to encourage.
Right. Great, sir. Thank you very
Thank
much,
you.
sir, for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All the best.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Anyway, you have gloves, no problem. Okay.
నమస్తే సార్. సో మనకి ఇన్ని ఇన్నోవేషన్స్ కొత్త అంటే యూత్ చాలామంది యూత్ కొత్త ప్రాజెక్ట్స్తో వచ్చారు. సో మీరు ఐటీ మినిస్టర్గా ఉన్నప్పుడు ఎలాంటి చేంజ్ ఉంది, ఇప్పుడు ఎలాంటి చేంజ్ ఉంది, యూత్ ఎలా ముందుకు వస్తున్నారు అనే సంగతి.
మీకు మీడియా వాళ్ళు వరే ఫన్నీగా అడుగుతారు. మీకు కావాల్సింది ప్రచారం. మేము ఉన్నప్పుడు ఏం లేదని అనుకొని ఇప్పుడు అడుగుతున్నావా? లేదు అట్లా కాదు. అదే నేను యూ క్వశ్చన్ ఐఎమ్ ట్రయింగ్ టు ఆన్సర్ యూ విత్ అ క్వశ్చన్. సో దట్స్ నాట్ కరెక్ట్. వెన్ somebody goes to primary school, unless he is taught well, it's very difficult for him to go to middle school. Unless he finishes middle school better, he cannot be in high school. Same thing happens in the college and same thing happens in the PhD. So the foundations were laid for this kind of growth earlier. Kindly look into the statistics, data, and the number of innovations have come, number of companies have come to Andhra Pradesh. మీరు అడిగారు కదా, నేను ఐటీ మినిస్టర్ అయితే కాకుంటేది కానీ ఎన్ని వచ్చినా చూసిన తర్వాత ఈ ప్రశ్న అడిగితే బాగుంటుంది. అందుకోసం డోంట్ డిగ్రేడ్. సో వీ హ్యావ్ టు ఎంకరేజ్ దిస్ టాలెంట్. వై డిడ్ ఐ కమ్ హియర్? ఐఎమ్ ఐ మినిస్టర్. వాట్ రోల్ ఐ హ్యావ్? నథింగ్. ఇఫ్ నెసరీ విల్ పాయింట్ అవుట్ టు ది గవర్నమెంట్. సో ఐ వాజ్ ఇన్వాల్వ్డ్. మెనీ కంపెనీస్ కమింగ్ హియర్ అండ్ టుడేస్ డెవలప్మెంట్, టుడేస్ ఎక్స్పోర్ట్స్. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ animation gaming. They are connecting from first this thing. That was idea was by me as a minister. Then lot of jobs. It's number 2 in the world, animation gaming at this thing. So here IT hub, last government has done it. So now we need to encourage and go forward. So that's what it is required. Politically, people may take claims and credits. That's not the reason. The idea is to encourage the young minds, talent, and అందుకే మొదలే చెప్పాను, the imagination and innovation of our young minds have to be demonstrated, exhibited, and I congratulate the organizers for doing so and giving hope and future perspective for these young minds to continue on this job. And the governments have to look into. For in this particular field, we have America, European countries, Japan, and South Korea, I think. So we are behind them. So why should India be behind anyone?
సో హై బ్రో, నీ పేరేంటి?
My name's Praharsha Kanaparthi.
సో నీ ఏజ్?
I'm 13 years old.
వేర్ ఆర్ యూ ఫ్రమ్ బేసికలీ?
I'm from Hyderabad.
సో యూ ఆర్ ఫ్రమ్ హైదరాబాద్. సో ఇంత చిన్న ఏజ్లో నీకు ఈ థాట్ ఎలా వచ్చింది అండ్ ఫ్యామిలీ సపోర్ట్ కానీ అది నీకు ఎట్లా వచ్చింది?
So as this is not my first product which I'm building, so this is typically I'm the founder of this. It's called SL16. So it's a digital processor. I'm the founder of it. I also am a co-founder of 2 other companies. So one is healthcare related, healthcare AI, and the second one is automobile related. So and also I work as a technical head at Lumi Labs. So this is not my first product or project which I'm doing. I've done multiple more. So I got this idea as this is typically, this slows down, like the best of the best processors are only 64 bits. As this processor, and it's digital, it does not need to be physically implanted into our device. So this won't be replacing the traditional processor, but it will fuse or combine with the processor which is there in our laptop to make it a supercomputer. So that's what we do. So this won't be replacing any processor at all, but maybe in the future, who knows. But yes, so this is what we do. It's 128 bits. So why I got this idea is like 64 bits processors are typically slow. Like for servers, like to use my laptop or my device as a server, it's somewhat slow. So to make the processor or the device faster, I made a 128-bit processor. So that's why I got the idea.
సో ఇంత చిన్న ఏజ్లో లైక్ ఈ ఏజ్లో నార్మల్ స్కూల్ ఇల్లు అది సరిపోతుంది, బట్ యు ఆర్ ఒక హిస్టరీ క్రియేట్ చేస్తున్నావు. సో ఇంత చిన్న ఏజ్లో సో ఫ్యామిలీ సపోర్ట్ కానీ స్కూల్స్ నుంచి కానీ నీకు ఎట్లాంటి సపోర్ట్ వస్తుంది?
Family support, I have very good support, as especially from my mother and father. I have very good support, as my father is the one who encouraged me a lot and took me all over Hyderabad, taught me multiple things like robotics and RPA and much more. So he was the one who encouraged me more, and my mother also encouraged me a lot, as she did a lot and everything. So I did get a very good family support, and also I did get a good school support, as I'm from Pace School. So I did get very good school support. Like even if I don't come to school, it's fine. They'll take care of the attendance, but I have to write the exams. So that's all.
సో ఇప్పుడు మీరైతే ప్రాసెస్ క్రియేట్ చేశారో, సో డెవలప్ చేశారో, అది కంప్లీట్ అయిందా? ఇంకా ఒకవేళ కంప్లీట్ కాకపోతే ఇంకెంత టైం పడుతుంది ప్రాసెస్ కంప్లీట్ చేయడానికి?
ఈ ప్రాసెసర్ ఇంకా కంప్లీట్ అవ్వలేదు. ఇట్స్ నాట్ ఫుల్లీ ఫినిష్డ్ యెట్, బట్ ఇట్ విల్ టేక్ లైక్ ప్రాబ్లీ అ ఫ్యూ డేస్ టు కంప్లీట్. ఇట్స్ 85% కంప్లీటెడ్.
సో మీరు ఏదైతే ప్రాసెస్ చేశారో దీనివల్ల ప్రజెంట్ సొసైటీకి ఎలాంటి చేంజెస్ వస్తుంది, ఎలా హెల్ప్ఫుల్ అవుతుంది అనేసి?
So one, they can use their device where SL16 is there. They can use it as a proper server, as it and also for any gaming or any gaming coding or any kind of high-end coding or high-end gaming works. This will help out a lot, as a 64-bit processor, the device will get stuck. So that's why. So this won't let the device get stuck. So that's what will happen.
సో ఈ ప్రాజెక్ట్ తర్వాత మీరు ఏదైతే ప్రాసెస్ చేశారో, సో దీని తర్వాత నెక్స్ట్ ఇంకా ఏం ప్లాన్ అనుకున్నారు? ఇంకా ఎలాంటి చేంజెస్ గురించి మీరు నెక్స్ట్ స్టెప్ ఏంటిది?
As of now, this is it. For the future project, I'm working on 7 projects. So I have multiple more planned, so I won't be unveiling too much.
Of T-chip. So we are here with a unique new innovation which aims to have a holistic solution for reviving our beloved river Musi. We start with satellite imagery, where we detect the different sources of pollution of the river. Then after detecting from the sky, we correlate it to the real-time detection of the different kind of contaminants like heavy metals, BOD, COD, dyes, different types of grey water contaminants like nitrates, phosphates. And with our technology, we are able to identify the communities or the industries which have been a source of these pollution, and to help them actually with a new technology which is nanomaterial based, which is very powerful, so that the TDS levels can be in the reject water can be reduced to a level that it can be reused. So all the reject coming out from the STPs and ETPs, where the primary problem is untreated waste dumping into the river, can be resolved by this method, by putting the tertiary polisher using this nanotechnology and AI driven continuous monitoring in application here. So we are really hopeful that we will be able to do some good work, where in partnership with the existing water companies, and help them revive their systems and also recirculate their waste, so that our rivers can be brought back to life again. Also the water abstraction can be reduced significantly by this method, and also the energy consumption in the whole process comes down. The plastic waste that is generated by the traditional water treatment technology is completely eradicated by this method, because here we are not using the plastic membrane. So let us embrace this new technology and march ahead in order to revive this problem of river water pollution. And this is not particularly for this river, it is also applicable for other big rivers like Yamuna, Ganga, Jejori in Rajasthan, where day in and day out there are several news clips, how people around it are getting affected, the school children getting affected by the polluted water. Also, it's a global issue. It's always the same problem that almost 50% of the untreated waste is being dumped in the river. So we have been doing it in a very big way globally. Myself, CTO Professor Swati Ghoshacharya, and our CEO Tapiva Gawaza, we are relentlessly working with our team throughout the globe, and our pilots are right now running in Thailand, Mexico, and also we are starting work in Zimbabwe. So we are doing this in a big way. We require the support. So really looking forward to it. Thank you very much.
Hello everyone, my name is Narsimha and I'm the founder and CEO of a company called STEMX India. So today we are at a place of new innovation in India. So India is basically known for programmers and coders, but now an era of semiconductors which we are into, right? When you say a chip or a semiconductor, we tell the names as Japan, US, China, or Taiwan, this kind of countries, right? India is not at all known. So any manufacturing, say if you say a laptop or a mobile phone or an aeroplane or train, anything, right? That the basic thing, the heart of the equipment is a chip, right? So that is semiconductor. So now we are getting into the game of semiconductors as well, right? So I think this can be a start of an era in hardware for India. Right, so the robot which you see here is called Pepper robot, right, which is from STEMX India, so where we set up this kind of robotics and AI labs in schools, colleges across India, and even Japan, South Africa, certain other countries we are currently working with, right? And it is pleasure meeting Sandeep sir, who is the founder of T-Chip in Telangana, and it's a great initiative. I think this will be a reference for a lot of other semiconductor units which come across India. Yeah, that's a great thing. Thank you so much.